Yo, what is going on, everybody? Why do my chat bubbles look like that? Why is it all completely dark? I have no idea. But anyways, good to see Swifty in chat. Man, it's been so long since I've heard from Swifty. Did you know this guy played my map, Evil Dead? You guys gotta check out his channel, bro. Swifty3, the GOAT, the legend. Everybody loves him. Everybody knows him. Him and Kingslayer Kyle are like the ultimate duo, pretty much. I've never seen Kingslayer without Swifty. Sometimes I'll catch Swifty, you know, alone and shit, but like, it's always with fucking Kingslayer. Swifty died at round 21 in Machina. Program 115, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my chat. I try to do something new. I try to do a little bit of a rebrand on it. Now it just looks like Buns Booty Cheeks. Absolute fucking it just looks horrible. But you know what? That's not gonna stop us from mapping, from doing a little bit of the old-fashioned mapping, and from having just a grand old time, really. Swifty died, laugh at him. Yeah. Yeah, rip Swifty. Hey, yo, Sphinx is in chat. What's going on, Sphinx? How you doing, man? Well, you guys ought to be in for quite the treat. Because today is the day I finally do a face reveal. Yes, I know. Finally gonna do a face reveal, and it's gonna be quite the face. You know, I look a certain way, and I feel like I don't look attractive at all. So you guys all your boners are probably gonna go down as soon as the face cam comes on. But that being said, with that being said, let's hop in. Holy fuck! Oh, whoa! It's ThrowingMold! Holy shit! Crazy, right? Absolutely insane. I feel like the chat right here, it's just too big. I need to do something with the chat. I'm gonna turn it off the screen just because I fucked it up. Yeah, I really fucked that up. That's Sora AI generated. That's not very nice. This is not what I thought you would look like. Okay, I'm gay. A lot of it's a lot of divisive opinions on my face and how I look. I'm sorry, but this is just kind of the vibe that I'm trying to get off, or trying to give off. You know, just the vibe of myself. I was calling bullshit, and he completely has a face cam. I know. I actually hooked up my cinema camera, because I'm a filmmaker. I hooked up my cinema camera to my PC the other day, and I was like, holy shit. My webcam, because I have a webcam. Let me show y'all this thing. Look at this piece of shit. This fucking dick ass thing was my webcam for the longest time. You know, it was a piece of shit. What else can I really say? Bro said trying to get off. Bro. Guys, don't make me turn the face cam off. No, don't be trying to get off to my face. Let's not do that, okay? let's not. Your face or map making? Throw some mold at me. I'd like it. Okay. You guys have forced my hand. We're going live Figgle reaction. No more face cam. We have a live Figgle reaction. I'm drawing the line here in the sand. The line has been drawn. No, I think that's cute, right? The live Figgle reaction. Well, welcome to Army of Darkness again. For those of you who are, I guess, new to the stream, it doesn't look like we have a lot of new people, but this is the custom map that I've been making for far too long. And, you know, we're still making it. We're still working on it. Right now we're going to be working on this graveyard here. This is all going to be like Vista back here. I'm still working on like... Mostly this part is all complete. I still need to change a few things, but... You know, for the most part. Yo, who tipped the $10? Did it not show up on screen? Holy shit, Madgaz. Yeah, no. It's your boy. It's never too... I wouldn't be... Okay. Yeah. Daddy Gaz is here. I know, Madgaz is here. I love it. You love to see it. You really do. Is this light not intense enough? I feel like it is. I feel like it's fine. I also have a fucking film light. This bad boy. Getting a nice key light on my face. Let me turn up the intensity to like 15. It was on 10. Haha. What's up, chat? Talk to me. Haha. Can someone send some ointment? You know what that is? That's a fucking live Figgle reaction if I've ever seen one. No, but yeah, today I think it's gonna be a nice chill day, and I'm gonna try to work my ass off on this location. So without fucking further ado, let's get started. Now, we have a shit-ass terrain patch here, which, you know anything about my maps, there are a lot of shit-ass terrain patches. Let me just bring that up. Bring this down. Send the Salvation Army. So what I'm thinking for this is, you know, I've got like this area right here. We're pretty much just gonna do this again, but over here. Don't look at Mori Rebirth terrain patches. You gotta send me a screenshot, bro. I need to see it now that you mentioned it. You can't not mention something like that. Send some rope, some lemons, 50 foot of rope. Alright, mad guys. Looks like we're making an evening out of it. Alright. You know, you love to see it. Let's bring these down. Bring this down. I love Army of Partners. No one wants to see this. I'm sorry. I just gotta... This is what I gotta do. Mr. Mad to the Gas just tipped $5. Thank you so much. Dude, that warms my heart. You guys need to stop donating and shit, bro. Like low key. You don't have to, bro. Like I'm just gonna spend it on like fast food, really. Your money's best spent elsewhere. Did I grab the wrong thing? T7, T7? I guess I did. Emox, get back to that special place right now. The special place? I was about to. I feel pressured. Yeah, dude. Knock it off. Don't do that. You know I'm gonna spend it. You know what I'm gonna spend on? This shit. I'm gonna spend it on that shit. You wanna encourage me? I don't think so. Add some more verts here and here. He's locked in the basement. How do you do maps so well? Good thanks. It's a whole lot of practice of really essentially doing nothing. You really got to do nothing but sit at the tools for what feels like a work day, a solid 8-hour shift on the tools. That'll really help you out. My dog barking. I sit maybe 2 hours max, and then Emox gives me the daily scare. My pants get soiled and I cry. You know, I don't know if that's the most efficient way to get good at the mod tools. Matt, I don't know why you're asking how to get good at the tools, bro. You're fucking fantastic at it. Aww. Aww. Look who came to join the party. Hi, Chop Chop. You want to say hi to the camera? Where'd you go? Yeah. Where'd you... Did you already leave? I hope it's a pet snake. No. My cousin's French bulldog. She's the cutest little doggy. Increase the radius on this thing. This is a banger. Dude, you gotta love Carry On, bro. Carry On, fucking GOAT song. Song of the century. You should play some Gaz Patterson. Gaz Patterson. Let me queue up. What's the one song that I really like? But don't get copyright stricken. Here, I'll queue up the one I like. I mean, of course I like all of them, but this one I've actually listened to this like recreationally, you know? Like I jam out to this one a bunch. When you say jam out, do you mean the version of jamming out or your version? I mean both involve the fire department. I guess I would go with my version. I like Hey, what's up? How's it going, bro? How you fucking with the face cam? Do I look ugly as shit? I need to know. Because if I do, the face cam can come off. We can put up the live fickle reaction. Bro, who keeps tipping money? Anonymous just tipped $5. Who keeps doing that? Your face is different to what I thought it'd be? Yeah, I guess, were you expecting like fucking Big Fatso? Because I used to be Big Fatso. Not big Fatso, but like, I'm on a keto diet right now, and I've lost about like 10 pounds, and I'm feeling fairly good about how I visually look at the very least. So I figured now's a good time to fucking to show myself. Face cam, holy! Keep going, I'm almost finished. That's a fucking live Figgle reaction if I've ever seen one. Not for me, just maybe younger. Do I give off like fucking childhood whimsy? Love you, John. Yo! What is up, Benji, dude? It's good to see you. I just imagine you having a 90s middle part, ooh. Yeah, no, when I was in, like, COVID, I had a fat middle part. Well, I was giving off a whole John Lennon look, so that had a lot to do with it. There was, like, a middle part. I'd wear the fucking Lennon sunglasses and shit. Like, it was a whole thing. Mold is actually 6'8", muscular, all natty with 8% body fat, and his rotation of 20 girls. He's just using a bad angle right now to make himself look different, so you don't... Thank you, Ray. Thank you. No, yeah, no, that's actually 100% factual and valid, and I don't know why anybody else would think any different. Like, I mean, that's just the truth. Hashtag stay humble. You know me, bro. I don't think I've ever not been humble my entire life. I'm just that guy. That's what they call me, that guy. These people not used to your chiseled jawline. No, they're not. You know what? I don't even think I'm used to my chiseled jawline. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever at one point had a chiseled jawline in my entire life. But I can dream. I can fantasize about how fucking awesome I would look with some chiseled ass fucking facial features. And I got a good angle right now. You don't get too much of like a full-on side profile. Right? So it's like it's a fairly decent angle. So you're not seeing a whole lot of me, which is good. Cause fuck if I want you guys to get a bad angle of me, you know what I mean? Which is most the angles that I have. Believe me, baby, I'm thinking about that right now. Buy a Snickers bar. My buddy just texted me, buy a Snickers bar. I think I will. My keto diet can go on hold for a singular Snickers bar. I think it'll do me good. Some fucking fat on my bones at least. Well, no. The goal is to get real fucking skinny for my winter look. Because you don't want to be fat in the winter. You want to be like real skinny, but you want to have like the big clothes, so you kind of look like you're bulking. That's like the vibe I'm trying to go for, at least for the winter season. All right, let's build the sun. Oh shit! Love that the stream lags when you build light. Yeah. Some people call me Big Jacket Smith. I just call you Papi Chulo. Yo guys, Mad Guys here. Dude, that's iconic, bro. That's an iconic fucking Like, anytime I'm thinking about you, Matt Gaz. Thinking of the Yo guys. Absolutely love it. My vocals stim. What LUT are you using? I'm using a custom LUT that I made for the map. Pretty much just a... It, like, brings the shadows up a little bit. Brings the highlights down. It's got, like, a nice blue tint to the shadows, which I quite like. Nothing too, like, exaggerated, but... Whoa, handsome. Happy to see you continue this masterpiece. Yeah, you know what? Happy to be continuing it, honestly. Looks really nice, thank you. Now we just scale models up way more than they're supposed to look because they're in the background. I don't really give a fuck. Let me put some trees around here. You should put a classic Mad Gaz Easter egg in from where I had merch created with my custom design I made. Points if you guess it. Fuck. Mad Gaz merch? Bro. I low-key need a cop. What are you talking about, Mad Gaz merch? And I have it and I don't have that? No, this can't be. Bro, low-key, I need that shit. Like, right now. I need you to send me the link as to where I can pick up some Mad Gaz merch. This ruined building models are amazing. You made those or you ported them? I ported some stuff. Okay, so let me go into something like this. So like I would port like specific models from the Evil Dead video game, and I kind of just like threw them around to make the kind of structure that I'm going for. There used to be a church right here, but since there was already a church on the map, I was like, fuck it, I'll just get rid of it. That's what happened to that. Even that's a little too big. So it kind of reminds me of Khalid from Elden Ring. Khalid? Yeah, I don't even know. I barely played Elden Ring. I don't understand the reference. You know what'd be really cool? Dude, I think I know what'd be really cool if I added a church onto the map, which I have. So like some say I'm like better than It's Broads because I have a church on my map, and I wouldn't say that because I'm just like humble like that, you know what I mean? It's not really something I think about. But like if you're looking for an experience that has like a church, I mean, Port model don't look easy. Can players go on top of the tower in the castle? There's a throne room kind of right here in the middle that players can go in, but you can't go onto the top of the castle. I like to detail the map. I'm not doing all that detailing where you're going to be able to see a fucking 360 around the map. That's not... There are so many areas in the castle where if, like, you look down from it, like, you could tell, like, where my detailing stops, right? Like, see some shit like that. And I don't think I'm going to detail any of this because from where you are, you know, you don't ever see it. The closest you get is to something like this. So maybe I'll add like a bit over here to make it seem even, but other than that, like, I ain't doing that shit. Something like that going. That looks huge. I mean, kinda, yeah, it is a fairly big map, but at the same time, it's like you're never too far from something, so it's like it feels like when you're playing it, it feels like, oh, I'm never too far from anything, so it's nice and condensed. At least in that sense. Let's see. A lot of this is just detailing to make it feel lived in. Which is semi-easy, semi-hard. Because I don't want it to feel like it repeats itself too much, but then again, I don't want to also use like 100 different assets. So just kind of mixing it up, reusing some stuff, scaling, all that stuff. It's real fun. Real fun if you can get the hang of it, which I feel like I don't have, at least when it comes to like Vista terrain and stuff like that. That's why I always kind of keep it for last. Evil Dead was looking great, but this one you really improved. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a big reason this map has taken so long to come out, is I feel like I'm constantly getting better. And so like I'll learn new information. I'll be like, oh, okay, let me just redo this one area which looks bad, which would improve from some additional information that I may have learned. And then that proceeds to affect every single area on the entire map. So really, if I just didn't learn anything, I probably would have finished this map like way sooner than I ever would have. Put Titus in? Is Titus something I can put in? It's my bunny. Ooh. I'll be able to stick him in there somewhere. Did I pronounce it right? Titus? Titus? Are you using a particular LUT? The blue haze is really nice. So it's a mix of using a LUT and like lit volume fogs, like a world fog and a lit fog. So I believe I don't know, one of the fogs gives like a nice blue to like Vista stuff, but like in shadows and stuff like that, you can't really see it, but there is like a hint of blue in those. What will be the weapons you use for the map? Black Ops 4. A lot of people aren't Black Ops 4 fans. I love Black Ops 4. I'm sorry. I had to say it.
What'll do that? What'd you say? Where can I get some?
Black Ops 4 is great. I love Black Ops 4 too. Yeah, fucking Black Ops 4. It's got some of the best maps, bro. It's got like 9. It's got fucking Blood of the Dead. Dude, like... Dudes be hate. I understand the hate for Black Ops 4 at launch because that shit was a buggy mess. Like, I could barely even play it at launch. But, like, I don't know, getting into it, I think I have Dark Matter in Black Ops 4, and that was during the life cycle. Like, I got it for multiplayer. Dude, I played the shit out of the multiplayer. Don't look at me like that. Someone should remake that? Yeah. I don't know. That'd be hard if somebody were to remake like Blood of the Dead or some shit like that. I don't see anybody trying to do that. But who knows? Some fucking moron would probably like step up to the plate sooner or later. Dobby shall map it. You know what? I think I'd like to see that. A Dobby mapped, Zella scripted Blood of the Dead. I think that'd be quite the map, honestly.
When you need some help to get by, something to make you feel strong. Reach for Juggernaut tonight, sugar seduction delight.
When you need to feel big and strong.
Reach for Juggernaut tonight.
Speaking of Blood of the Dead, got the soundtrack going. I don't know, I don't really like this model. Do something else. Let's see. Do you already plan on having a mapping project after this one, as in the same theme, or taking up a film series? I have several maps planned after this one, none of which are based off of movies. So you'll just have to wait and see until those get announced, because I'm not really gonna be promoting anything until like it's like 100%. That's what I'm doing. Like for something like something that I have announced that I'm quote unquote working on is Point of Contact. Now, we are 100% doing that map. That map is like in the bag, locked, gonna be happening. But it's such a big thing that we really need to, like, I'm gonna get this, like I have to get this done before I can even consider working on that. But yeah, to answer your question, there's a lot of stuff I am working on. Yeah, not based on movies, but based on things. Only work on movies? Bro likes films or something. You know what, Swifty? I think I do like films. I think I do. GoldTube, what's up, man? Good to see you. How's it hanging? You been tubing up some gold? Chat just got peak. Yo, live Figgle reaction to anytime GoldTube shows up? I mean, come on, dude. Gotta get the live Figgle reaction. Watching Mold stream while on top of a mountain? Aw, vertigo. Nah, dude. Fucking... If you're on top of a mountain, you don't gotta watch this fucking bullshit. I'm first to comment on all your videos. Swifty, I swear. Huge fan. Can we get a Figgle reaction real quick? Yeah, of course we can get a live Figgle reaction. I mean, what else are you gonna do other than have, like, the greatest live Figgle reactions possible? I'm cackling over here. Well, I'm glad. That's why we added the live Figgle reaction. So we can get, you know, a reaction from Figglebottom in a timely manner. World's kindest Figgle. I know. So sweet. Such a cute little bottom. Figglebottom. Every time that gets pulled up, I got pulled from the ethereal plane into Mold's webcam and I can feel nothing but pain. It's hard to focus. It's hard to focus, same. You guys gotta stop gooning in my chat. I swear to God. Figgle done taking his nap? Nah, Figgle's never done taking his nap. Oh, am I keeping you awake, Figglebottom? Good. Stay awake. Don't sleep, bro. I think I'll do, yeah. Yes. I'll put a little thing right here. For zombies to jump over. Army of Figgle. I think that's going to be my next map, honestly. Army of Figgle. I really want to collaborate with Figglebottom on like a giant project, but I don't think either of us have the time for that. Oh well. It'd be cool to do like a remaster of some sort. Bro, think he's slick. What? I do think I'm slick, yes. Yeah, that tombstone's not gonna work. Figgle should take over point of contact. You know, I think if Fnatic doesn't stop going to all these fucking amusement parks that he'd be going to, it might just happen. I'm taking over 5 remaster for Boris. Yeah. I'd like to see that happen. Then the map would never actually be done if that were the case. Keep making typos. I'm a complete, utter failure. I think you're going to want to add complete and utter failure. Just my thought. Me and mold. No, okay, that's going to be mold and I. In case you don't know like the slang. You know, correct grammar. Can my stream get some love? I'm gonna start streaming this weekend. Yeah, I'd be down to join in, say hello, drop in. I'm usually just special guests in whenever someone's streaming. Like I'll like type in chat a little bit, but I usually just like have it on in the background. I'm just listening. I'm not a big chatter. So yeah, I think zombies will come in this way. Well, let's hear what you're gonna think about your map right now. Let's hear what you are thinking about. Oh, fuck. Okay, now I can't read. This is bad. Happy where it is? Yes, I am very happy with the current state of the map. There's just like a lot of Vista shit that I gotta do that I don't want to do. You feel? So, yay! But shit like this, like, it's really nice. I get to fucking just have, like, a bit more creative freedom. Wear Figgle picture? Hey, bro. A lot has to happen in order for a live Figgle reaction to come out. Can't just be throwing out live Figgle reactions for no reason. Back up. Also, it hurt. Yeah, no, like, it really gives Figglebottom pain when I rip him through several dimensions at a time and fucking force him through the ether. I see what I've done wrong. Are you retiring after a point of contact comes out, Unk? No. Sadly. I'm gonna stick around. There's a few more maps I need to do. A few more projects I need to keep unfinished. Maybe 5 will be out by then? Yeah. Don't get your hopes up, lil bro. I doubt it. I doubt 5's ever coming out. Then again, I doubt like every map that has ever been said to release is coming out, because I feel like I know mappers, and I know the struggle. Like, I'm all too familiar with the struggle. Oh, what map is GoldTube working on? He's working on O-Block Zombies. Isn't that right, GoldTube? You're working on O-Block Zombies? Or has that project also been canceled? Definitely working. Guys, I don't think O-Block Zombies is going to be coming out anytime soon. I don't believe it. We'll definitely get it one day. Do you promise? Are you making a promise to me right now? Is that real? Are we actually gonna get O-Block Zombies one day? It's getting hard to believe these mappers nowadays. I can't remember who I was saying this to, but like my dream guest for the Custom Zombies podcast is Danny. I think that would be the ideal person to have on the podcast. If I could get Danny on the podcast, everything in my life will be complete. Bro, get to the Warzone. We could do a Warzone stream another day. How about that? Does that satisfy your wish? Because I would actually be down to branch off of dev streams and just do kind of like some variety shit.
Are you ready, soldier? Time to hop in the fucking Warzone. Time to hop in the fucking Warzone.
We had like a part right here. I think that's Kyle's favorite thing he's ever heard. Honestly, I think Kyle's favorite thing he's ever heard is your voice, Swifty. I'm not gonna lie. You and Kyle, like this, bro. Like this. Did my comment get censored? No, I see we're going to the fucking war zone. Join us in Verdansk, brother. Join us in Verdansk! It's time to go to Verdansk! That shield's rather dark. I don't like the look of that one. I think I'll use this one. Cool to get Mr. Dalek JD on the podcast. But he's not like he doesn't fuck with customs. We need you in for dance.
Oi, Mr. Dalek JD. We're gonna need you in fucking Verdansk.
Nah, I fucked that accent up, dude. They just announced that an original HUD is gonna be in Black Ops 7 Zombies, did they? Let me open up my X. Hold up. Hold up. Yo, breaking. Breaking. The Zombies team is here. Okay, Zombies intel drop. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Intel drop. Let's get into the fucking war zone. That is something I did like. No audio. You gotta be shitting me. Is that better?
Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Drew.
Steve Bianchi here.
Mark
Okay,
Lanstis.
that should be fine.
And we're here from the Zombies team, and we're here today to answer questions coming out of the beta. What's changing from beta in Zombies?
Okay, I will say with this, I was so glad that Zombies was in the beta. Hey everybody, I'm ThrowingMold. Holy shit. Yo, Kingslayer Kyle's ThrowingMold. I was very happy with the Zombies beta. I didn't get to the round 50. I tried like twice. One time my internet cut out, and another time I just low-key skill issued. My SI scale was up a little too high, so that's fine. But the Zombies beta, I had a really good time with that. Let's see what Kevin has to say.
The beta was super helpful. We never had this before. It was really cool to just get all sorts of data, especially at high rounds. And so a lot of the tuning we're going to be making is related to high round strats and damage values and things of that nature.
Let's get into some of the big ones. Are we getting a unique Zombies HUD this year? There is a unique HUD theme coming to Zombies at
Let's
launch.
go.
We're really excited to have that in BO7 and look for some more in the upcoming seasons.
Look for some more in the upcoming seasons. I know damn well we're going to get some HUD bundles. I know damn well. Damn perfectly straight. And you know what? I wouldn't mind dropping $20 for a Black Ops 2 style HUD. I would not mind dropping $20 for that.
Why didn't Treyarch show off any HUD themes at COD Next? It simply just wasn't ready to show yet. So when we do COD Next, we use a build that's, at this point, a couple months dated. And so this is a feature that was later in our development cycle. The Zombies HUD theme is very unique for the mode. We're really excited about it, and we're going to show it to you before launch.
Weapons didn't feel strong enough after round 30 in the beta, so how are we going to address that?
We are looking at the higher rounds, and it's important for us that players are able to continuously play and maintain their ammunition by killing zombies, getting points, buying ammo, and the cycle continues. You didn't have access to your augments in the beta. Day one, you'll have.
So okay, now I feel like that is true. Like a lot of people in the beta, they were just playing like base game. Especially with like no augments and shit like that. I feel like people were like, oh my god, it's so hard. I feel like augments will definitely help. Though the weapon thing, that was indeed a problem. Because the strat was just use the trap. That was pretty much a strat. Like, we need the Maelstrom. Dog, if we got the Maelstrom in Black Ops 7, I think I think the game would be over, dude. It's cool to have the Maelstrom now and fucking, like finish these Easter eggs in 10 minutes, but like, dude, Maelstrom at launch would be just a tremendous fucking fumble on Treyarch's part. As much as I would love it.
Access to anything you've
Winter's
unlocked
Howlback,
in BO6.
honestly.
And that's going to be really
To be
helpful.
fair, on round 90, Tomahawk, Ray Gun, and Trap slayed out. Yeah. The Tomahawk was good? I didn't know that. I have to try the
for
Tomahawk
maintaining
out.
your economy.
So for the Saw Blade trap, we did decide to increase the price just a little bit there. We saw that a lot of players were spending
they're talking
a
about
little
the
bit of
Saw.
essence and almost making that all back. So we're going to bump that up, and we're also going to reduce the attraction on that.
Also, we have this change with SMGs, where at really close ranges, you'll get a damage bonus. The shock baton is getting some adjustments too. We wanted to make sure the weapon is balanced with the new abilities of heavy attack and critical attack. It was doing pretty significant damage during the beta, and we wanted to make sure we have room to grow with other weapons and give them their own identities. We've also made some other minor adjustments to a few other weapons, which you can
Wonder if
find
they're going
out.
to talk
when we go
about the
live.
Tomahawk.
Why was the Doppelgast in the beta? So we want to make sure that each survival map kind of has its own identity, and we thought that at round 40, it's high enough rounds to kind of add in a little bit of variety to kind of spice up the loop there.
Shit felt floaty as
We
hell.
thought the Doppelgast is a great kind of intermediate between the Zersa and the normal zombies and the Ravagers. But that's going to be something like each survival map will kind of have its own unique identity.
I like that.
Don't expect the Doppelgast to be in every survival map. This might be the only survival map it's in. Is every special and elite enemy from Black Ops 6 coming to Black Ops 7? No. So for the most part, the enemies from Black Ops 6 aren't coming over. In general, like the evolutionary chain from Black Ops 6, so Parasite,
That's what we
Vermin,
want. That's what we
and,
want, dude. That's what we
Amalgam
want to hear.
Are not coming to Black Ops 7.
No manglers.
No manglers!
Tell us more about Cursed. I would love to tell you more about Cursed,
Dude.
but the mode is inherently built to be about discovery and letting the community figure out what is all in there. So we're trying to kind of strike that balance of letting you know the general shape of the mode. It's a harder, more advanced mode. And once you're in there, you have the classic point system, no mini map. You start with a pistol, but besides that, there's other attributes that change, like ammo costs and things like that. But what you're
Manglers are as
doing in
common
there
as
is you're
normal
trying to
zombies
find
now.
these
Yeah, I'm
relics,
glad they're
and
not
each
coming
relic
into Black Ops
is
7.
this additional difficulty modifier. So you find that, you unlock it permanently, and you can activate relics and make the mode even harder. But by doing so, you'll also unlock additional rewards. And the first reward is once you hit kind of tier 1, is golden armor now becomes available and cursed as a wall buy. With that said, let's try to answer some of the questions you do have about the mode. Can we get cursed at launch without having to unlock it? So we know there's a lot of discussion about this, and we totally understand that players want to experience this version of zombies. So what we're gonna do is unlock cursed as soon as someone out in the world completes the main quest in Ashes of the Damned. We'll make sure that everyone's able to go into that mode once that main quest has been solved.
No pressure. Will there be
I like that. I like that. That's that. Okay, I think that's fun. You know, it's like oh my gosh, it makes getting the world's first more interesting. I think that's a good change. I think there isn't enough rewards in Call of Duty for a world's first. That's why I love at least raids in Destiny 2. Because when you get that world's first, it's like, oh shit, now, you know, maybe they'll give you like a, I don't know, they give you like a fucking WWE belt or something if you complete it, like if your team does it. And I feel like COD should do that more, just have like more, if you're the first person to do this, you get some cool shit. I think that is something that the community needs. Also, fucking, they don't even got to do that. Dude, if I beat the map in the first 24 hours, give me some cool calling card. That isn't just the map's Easter egg one, but changed to a different color. Like, I get it, they have like, oh, you beat it in the first month, and you know, they'll change the color and they'll put a little golden skull on it. Bro, give me some new shit. Like, I beat this in the first 24 hours. Now I got some dope-ass calling card that you don't even have. I think that's worth it. I think that'd be fucking entirely worth it. Makes me think there is some lore for curse mode. Could be. That could be. I think that maybe. Honestly, that's an interesting thought process, I will say. Lore implications for curse mode would go so hard.
a relic
So
to remove armor in cursed? No. You really need armor to survive these high rounds.
Okay, so that's another thing I'm thinking about. With curse mode, I think I said this on the Conjura podcast, but there are so many core mechanics in the game that, like, if you were to remove armor, like that's just like a ginormous part of the gameplay just cut out. I think it's cool to like lean it back, make it feel more classic, but like there are certain core mechanics in the game that you have to have something like armor. Do I like the armor system? No, but like there isn't much else to do other than going back to the original shield, which is what they should do. But, you know, I don't think I think curse mode is going to be really fun, but it's definitely not going to change everything.
It's a harsh world out there. Without armor, you die pretty quickly. So we do have an augment for Vulture Aid that will automatically replay an armor piece for you when you
Yo, big dubs, big dubs,
pick it
big
up.
dubs.
But also, there's golden armor, which you can get after you upgrade to 3 plates
They
You're
should
gonna-
cha-
when you pick it up. But also, there's golden armor, which you can get after you upgrade to 3 plates.
Yo, golden armor's coming in? Dude, that better be like an Easter egg or some shit. Like, I liked how in the tomb the golden armor was some hard shit you had to do. And then you just, boom, you get golden armor plates. That'd be cool. An augment for Vulture Aid. Augment for Vulture Aid. They said it's something in curse you can unlock. Okay. They said you get it after leveling it up 3 times. It'd be I'm interested. I'm interested. Like I'm excited for Black Ops 7. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
You're going to need golden armor in Cursed. It's a really challenging mode. When you start stacking those relics at higher tiers, it's essential.
Can we get some legacy weapons in BO7 zombies, like the Olympia and PPSH 41?
Say yes.
We've seen the discussion about this,
Say yes.
and we are looking into how this might be doable, but no promises. Was the X52 Resonator from Season 6 originally supposed to be a wonder weapon? So, we've seen your theories online. Sometimes the community can be pretty accurate. But in this case, no. This weapon was concepted a couple months after Shattered Veil had shipped, and it's intended for the Season 6 haunting, where the weapons team could really let loose and create, another fantastic weapon. This one in particular is made for the whole game. So, MP and zombies.
What was the highest round someone reached during the beta? It was 617,
Damn.
which is an
Y'all
impressive
motherfuckers need to go
number,
outside.
given the time that players had to play Van Dorn Farm. So congratulations. Will there be a super Easter egg in Black Ops 7? A super Easter
Hold the phone. Will there be a super Easter egg in Black Ops 6, motherfucker?
egg is something that we care a lot about. We know the community cares a lot about, and we want to do it right. So it's something we're looking into for Black Ops 7. This being a continuation from 6 to 7, it makes a lot of sense. If we're going to do one, to have it at the end of this year.
Thanks for the feedback during the beta. We love the passion from the community.
We want to keep things as much of a secret as we can for
Mold Usi Wonder Weapon?
zombies, but we will have more details coming soon as we head towards launch. See you then.
See you then.
All right. That's cool. I think a lot of the changes I do like. I do like a lot of the changes. Black Ops 7 is now set to release May 26, 2026. May 26. Is that like a specific date? Like why then? I do believe the biggest fumble is not having a super Easter egg in Black Ops 6. But that means, does that mean I get extra shit in Black Ops 7 for completing a bunch of shit? GTA release, I think. GTA 6, okay. Nah, see, that makes more sense. I do think I want extra shit if the super Easter egg is going to be in Black Ops 7. I want that shit in fucking Black Ops 6, but whatever. Let's get the fucking music back up. I'm gonna starve you guys out of a fucking tune. Isn't it supposed to be about... I don't know, I thought... Did they not just say that it was gonna be in Black Ops 7? Since they're, like, connected games? I might have totally just fucking selective misheard whatever the fuck he just said, but... I thought that was their thing. That they weren't gonna do it. New GTA 6 trailer. Okay, you gotta stop giving me misinformation. If I look up GTA 6 and I don't see a fucking trailer, GTA 6. You're a fucking liar, dude. You're a fucking liar. You got me all excited for fucking nothing. Yeah. Dickheads, bro. This is looking good. I gotta add some rock details right here, but I'm just more so looking at Robert De Niro died. Okay. I'm not gonna believe that shit. All right, stream lag. I'm gonna build some sun. Bro's rebuilding the sun. Damn right. Sup, Sick Rock? Alright, Mold, gotta go. Have a good one, Chief. I'll see you later, GoldTube. Thanks for dropping in. Really appreciate it, man. Love your Evil Dead map so much as a huge Evil Dead fan. Ah, oh, dude. So glad you liked it. I hope you like Army of Darkness. There's Castle Kandar right there. Right now we're just working on the graveyard. This map is gonna be something else. Well, it's something else to me, bro. Fucking, this map's a pain in my ass. I'm just so excited to finish it and not have to work on it anymore. But that implies like I don't like working on it. I do really like working on it. I just I wanna do something else. Like I've spent so long making this map. I think it's about time I fucking try something different. Let's see. So you're gonna kind of fly in from over here. This area, I think I need to put something right here. You streaming for long today, Mold? I think I'm gonna be streaming for about another hour and a half, maybe just another hour. I do have plans for later tonight. My friend has a movie premiere that I'm gonna be headed to. I don't know why I said that so fucking stupid. But yeah, I'm going to be going to that. Should be a lot of fun. By the way, this year on the 31st is the 10th anniversary of Ash vs. Evil Dead, and I'm rewatching the series. 10 years already. You know, I started being an Evil Dead fan in 2022, and I just like binged the whole franchise. Real disappointed that there was never a season 4, but I'm certain everybody else was disappointed long before me. I'm of the opinion that Ash vs. Evil Dead walks so Peacemaker could run. Can't talk for shit. Nope. I'll just look up foliage. That doesn't really work. I feel like there needs to be like something right here. Something larger. Any other trees I could use? Probably something like that. What is that noise? Something unplug and replug into my fucking computer? Who's trying to hack me right now? Hard drive. Fuck going on? Oh shit, he found out. Yeah. Yeah, Deadwire. Couldn't hide it from me. I know that you're trying to hack into my account. Steal all my Steam badges. Good luck, bro. Love some good origin sounds. Good bush. Let's see what I can find up in here. And a thing of grapes. All these are just too green for me. Looking for dead shit. Something like that. Something exactly like that. And put this motherfucker around the map. What's your opinion on a full town remake? I've got half of it done at the moment, and I want to go full Black Ops 2, 2-hit, dive to prone, etc. For a town remake, in my personal opinion, I think that there's a lot of town remakes already out there. I think like a 2-hit down system would be interesting. But yeah, however, I just think that there's already so much of an abundance of shit like that, so you'd have to really try to make it different, whether that be putting your own style on something or I don't know, but I think it would just need to be different. I'd be very down to see what you try, you know, but yeah, it might be difficult. But you know what? Fucking more power to you if you end up doing it, dude. Like, honestly, that'd be sick as shit to see a town remake in your style. I think what Broads is doing is fucking awesome. He's doing like town, but it's Liberty Falls. I think that's like a good way to like revisit a location like town. I'll give you a DM with what I got so far. Cool. I'll take a look at it after the stream. Awesome work you are doing. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Any idea where Pack-a-Punch will be? Right in this area. It's going to be right here. This little Pack-a-Punch right here. Yeah, that's looking good. Because really, you're gonna kind of see it the way I have it. At one point in the map, you're gonna come flying in from this angle. So I want to make sure like this looks good, but you're not gonna see too much of it. You're gonna be like over here and then land right here. So mainly like this is a view that you're gonna be looking at. This is a view you're gonna be looking at. What weapon models are you going to be using for the map? Black Ops 4 weapons. I really like Black Ops 4. The whole map is kind of styled after Black Ops 4. Not like perk system or anything, but just kind of like I really want to capture like the Black Ops 4 aesthetic. I'm using a bunch of like Black Ops 4 assets and shit like that. Like the wall buys are going to be kind of chaos, how they have the symbols on them. I don't have that in the map just yet, but that's pretty much how we're gonna be doing that.
May cause elephantitis of the uvula. Do not operate heavy machinery or consume pork or dairy products immediately after consuming Wonder Fizz. And if you're over 50, please consult your physician before enjoying the wonderful Wonder Fizz family of sodas.
Wonder Fizz is more than a soda, but no one really knows what Wonder Fizz is. Wonderful Wonder Fizz.
It'll make you tingle.
Where's the other one I'm playing? This one. Nope. And I guess I can add like a line of rocks. This little corner right here. And I'll add a bigger line over here. I think it might be a bit too big. Let's go 4.5. Yeah. That ought to be good. Something needs to be here. Let me just add. Oh, do I not have one? Oh, I don't. Okay, cool. Not that. Yeah, I think that looks real good. It's gonna look nice and sexy. And then let me see if I can add something cool here. Something like that. Let me grab this. Make it feel a bit more expansive than it is. And what we can do is we can have like some sort of Something like this, where it kind of just jets out. Yeah, something like that. That'd be really cool. I really don't have to work on much terrain other than stuff right here. Grab this. Try to cut off some views. I'll make this like a... Maybe I'll go 5. Make that real big. Bring it in kind of close. For something like this, since we're gonna have like a bit of a cliffside, I could bring this right here. Nah, that doesn't... I'll figure that side out later. Just work on the vista of this. Something like that. And maybe... Yeah, maybe I could do just something... Place this right here. Kind of divvy it up. Thoughts on Battlefield 6? I've been playing it a little bit. It's super fun. I think it's called the attrition mode. That mode is super. I can't get enough of that mode because it's like Conquest, except like the objectives go away, so the map gets like tighter and tighter. So it's like it starts off nice and slow, like casual, but then it just fucking ramps the fuck up. I think it's super fun. If y'all haven't played that mode, you gotta give it a try. Yeah, I like this aesthetic going for it. Let me add some more rocks in here. Yeah, Battlefield 6, absolutely loving it at the moment. And I'm a fucking diehard COD fan who's excited for Black Ops 7. You know, I'm an anomaly, I guess. I think Black Ops 7 is doing a lot of things right. So I'm excited for it. I'm not going to read that out, Fickle Bottom. Matter of fact, this is what you get. That's what you get for that. That little comment you made. Let me do this. Youch. I'm sorry that I had to rip you from the planes of existence, but you know, it just had to happen. Alright, let me bring this in a little bit. Oh, did I fuck something up? I think I might have. Yeah. There we go. All patched up. Patched up. God. I am too good. Too good. Get rid of these. That's what I wanted. All right. Dude, somebody cooked here. Somebody cooked here. Somebody cooked right here. And I'll let you all know. It was me. I did that. Oops. Pickle Bottom live reaction. Guys, I can't just live Pickle Bottom react every time someone does something. It's for important times only. For situations that need a live Pickle Bottom reaction. Know what I mean? It can't just be thrown out all willy-nilly. These live Pickle Bottom reactions, they're important. They mean something. To whom they mean to, you know, God only knows. But they mean something. Oh, of course you do, bro. Y'all get fucking live Pickle Bottom reactions for one stream and think y'all own them. Can't be giving out live Pickle Bottom reactions, you know, on the download, man. It's like, it's not something we just do. Oof, ouch. See, it hurts Pickle Bottom. It hurts him. We can't just be doing this. We're ripping him through the space-time continuum. Guys, we just can't be doing this to him. He's just a poor little figgle. Looking for a bottom. See, I added a bunch of, like, new songs to the Zombies playlist. And I accidentally added a bunch of the instrumentals for songs that have lyrics. So now we get, like, we get shit like this. And I love this song. You know, Beauty of Annihilation is fucking goated. Trying to hear some motherfuckers sing, you know what I mean? I am the bottom, swear to God. Sweetheart, sorry. Curious how big the map will be. Fairly decent sized, I'd say. It's not like, it's not ginormous. It's not like Blood of the Dead sized, but it's got a hefty size to it. Like here's like the main map. So you pretty much just start over here. You make your way to the top of the castle. There's a bunch of interiors and shit like that. Like you can go through all the former dev streams. Bigger than Ashes of the Damned. No. Here's a little blood ravine that I made off stream. Did a bit of off stream mining, off stream building. Now we're just working on Vista. There's still shit I gotta do inside the castle, but like, fuck it. I don't want to do that right now. You have no choice. Make it bigger than Ashes of the Damned. All right, guys. You heard Emox. Gonna have to make it bigger than Ashes of the Damned, meaning it's gonna be delayed more. Sorry. Out of my control. This is all Emox's fault. So go talk to Emox if you want this. If you want to play this map. Before GTA 6. Well, that's ideally. Ideally, this map would come out before GTA 6. An ideal world. Sadly, that is not the world we live in. So I hope to God I can finish this in a reasonable amount of time. In an ideal world, every map would come out tomorrow. No, honestly, in the most ideal world, everything would be out tomorrow. Like, bro. Even GTA 6 would be out tomorrow, bro. In an ideal world. Sadly, we don't fucking live in one. Boo-hoo, cry about it. Sadly, we live in a world with Figglebottom. Okay? Hope he wasn't here to hear that. Damn, that hurt. Oh no. I'm sorry, Figglebottom. Figgle always getting bullied. I know, dudes. I need to give him like a kiss on the forehead. Be like, I'm sorry. Mwah. Hey man, don't baby rage me, bro. Come on now. Just having a bit of sillies, having a bit of goofs, bro. Come on. Alright, more stream lag. Gonna build some lights. Moldy. What's up, Duffy? How's it going, bro? Let's expand this. So I think like maybe like a little divot right here. So it kind of goes through this. I'm not going to add another path, but I will do something like that. And then I can finish this off behind it. Fuck! I'm going to have to make this whole fucking This whole fucking windmill thing. I think I'll do that on a different dev stream where I can just kind of focus on that full time. Moldy thrower. His eye, moldy thrower. I could probably add like something right there to just mix it up a bit. Add one more vert there for detailing. What did everybody eat today? Fuck, I don't think I've eaten today, if I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real as shit, dude. Yeah, no, I don't think I've eaten fucking anything. What are you gonna eat today? Man. You know what'd be real fucking nice, bro? I think I might just... Baguette? Shit. Oh, shit. A baguette? That'd be tough. Nah, I think I'm gonna eat a, might cook myself a steak after this stream. If I've got time. Steak? Noah J, bro? Dude, is that a Noah J reference, bro? Steak? What? Christmas contest leaked? Oh shit. I don't think you guys need to worry about me, bro. I don't think I'll ever do a contest again. It was really fun, but it was super draining. I fucking, holy shit. Steak and egg sound so good. Yeah. Just something to get some, not necessarily protein, but just to fill me up. I'll fight for 10th place again. I mean, what, dude? Like, the struggle was serious, bro. I was literally clocking in, like, hours on the contest. Like an actual fucking job, bro. Like, I was locked the fuck in. I think it was, like, 8 hours a day or some shit like that. Probably even longer some days, if I'm gonna be real. I take like a break every once in a, like every couple of days. I'd just be like, I'm not doing fucking dick all today, dude. You can't make me. Solo is hard as fuck, but more money, yeah. Honestly, I couldn't solo. Like there'd be no fighting chance for me if I were to solo. Fucking. There we go. Like, if y'all wanted an easy win, bro, like, let me solo a contest, because it would... it just come out so shit. Like, pretty much all the credit for, like, the map being good goes to Fnatic, bro. I barely fucking... I mean, I made the, like, I think I made it look cool, but, you know, he was the one who actually made it, like, a fun, playable experience. The Groovy Brew theme hits hard, by the way. Thank you. I'm actually... Little known Easter egg. I'm actually on the vocals. I don't sing like the full song. My buddy Benji, fucking amazing producer, artist, dude. I fucking love him to death. He did the main vocals, and he, you know, produced the track and everything. I was just on the fucking... I'm in the background screeching my head off. Dead by Dawn! You know, that shit. That's my little cameo. He's on rock there, okay. I hope that guy that has worked on 9 for Black Ops 3 is still working on it. Oh, like the dude doing the 9 remaster? I don't think I've heard anything from 9 remaster. I don't want to say it's like dead project, but I'm just saying I haven't seen anything about that. I've tried to roughly be in the know about mod tools shenanigans. Try to hide the seam right here with this fucking model. Doesn't look awful. Yeah. Mhm. Making that. I think this is looking good so far, at least for like, you know, something that's off in the Vista. Gonna crash the stream again. Gonna build the sun. Hey! Thank you, Sick Rock, for subscribing. Appreciate it. One more subscriber into our 500 sub goal for the 12-hour sub goal. I was thinking about making it like a donation goal, but I don't want people spending money. So a subscription works best. If you want to make me suffer and have a fucking 12-hour stream. Yeah, I think that works for that. Honestly, that's kind of all I need to work on for today. I think we got a lot of progress done getting this Vista stuff over here. I mean, this is its own thing, pretty much, because I got to build the windmill, sorry, not lighthouse. I mean, this... Yeah, I've got to expand it into that. I do right here, and then it would expand over here. I think I could do like train patch here, train patch there to connect it all. I think. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call the stream here, guys. I had a really great time with everybody. What happened? Where's my shit, bro? My stream break? Where's all my fucking shit? Where are my transitions? Where's everything I need? What in the fucking hell? Alright, my stream totally broke. So fuck it, we ball. We're gonna end the stream right here. Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. I hope you like the face cam. Just trying something new. I hope it looked good on the stream. I don't know if I was like blocking anything on the fucking on my info window and my grid view and shit like that. But you know, I hope it all came out great. Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. The map will be done when it's done, I guess. Thanks everybody. I'll see y'all.